Hi, I'm Scott Zographos with CAZ Construction, and this is Ask the Expert. Today we're going to talk about winterizing your home. Here in the Northwest, this is considered to be a fairly mild climate, but there's still lots of things you can do to your home to make it more durable, more comfortable, and help save energy and money over the wintertime. All right, to help keep your pipes from freezing, you definitely want to disconnect your hose on the outside. Sometimes the water that's stuck in the hose can freeze and cause your hose bib to freeze. So disconnect those hoses and then make sure you have some type of insulation or something on the outside of your hose bib. That'll help keep the pipes inside the wall from freezing in cold weather. Pacific Northwest, we get a big mix of snow and rain and bulk water is a big concern for a lot of people. So one thing before the winter season happens is you want to make sure that your downspouts and your gutters are clear, and you want to make sure that you route the water away from the house. You don't want it pouring down into the foundation because that's going to cause your crawl space or basement to collect water. In the wintertime, you want to make sure that your pipes don't freeze. If your pipes are located outside the conditioned space, like in a crawl space or an unconditioned basement, you want to make sure you insulate them to protect them from freezing. In this house, the pipes are located inside the conditioned space because this is heated, so there's not really a need to insulate them. Sealing air leaks in your home is a great way to help your house hold heat. The heating system in the house is one of the biggest energy consumers, so anything you can do to help your house hold heat better is going to make it more comfortable, safer, and drier in the wintertime. For example, you want to look for leaks that might be up in the ceiling plane. That tends to be where the pressure is the greatest. Things like recessed can lights that aren't sealed, or even duct systems. Duct systems, for example, should be sealed entirely so that you deliver all that conditioned air to the living space and you don't let it leak out of cracks and things into the attic or crawl space where it's costing you money and it's not conditioning your home. Old fireplaces is also a place where a lot of air leaks can happen. A lot of times we don't really use them the way we used to heat your home. Even if the flue is closed, there's still some big air leaks going up into the chimney. So if you know you're not going to use your fireplace, you might consider blocking that flue from the bottom side with a piece of rigid foam or something like that. That'll help keep the chimney from sucking all the conditioned air out of your house. Having your heating equipment serviced in the wintertime is key as well. You want to make sure that things are tuned and working properly before the winter season. And one thing you can do by yourself is to make sure all the filters are clean. In a ductless heat pump like this, you can pull the filters out, clean them, and replace them. Some other furnace filters might just need to be replaced altogether, but that's something you should check and do every winter season. You want to make sure that your smoke detectors and CO detectors are working. Those are key for helping to keep your family safe in the wintertime. Good, cheap insurance is a CO detector that'll warn you before CO levels get to a dangerous level. Again, thanks for joining us today. My name is Scott Zographos with CAZ Construction, and this has been Ask the Expert.